This here is Asclepius asperula, or antelope horns, antelope horn milkweed, spider milkweed. Now, the Gosyut name for this is Piwanup, and the Navajo would call it Tjatil Te, which actually just means antelope horn. Now, this plant is actually poisonous, toxic, but many different species were actually used for food by various American Indian tribes. This one specifically, the only reference I found is of the Gosyut Indians of Utah, and they would use its milky sap as a chewing gum. I don't want to bother all these butterflies, but I'll cut this one and show you this milky sap, where milkweed gets its name. Now, they would let a bunch of that sap bleed out and dry and chew it as a gum. Although the whole plant is quite bitter tasting. And various other Indians would use the young flowers and sometimes the foliage as food. Some ate it raw and some after boiling it. I think maybe boiling it would be good because you can extract some of those bitter, toxic properties. So there's some young ones over here that I'm gonna try to harvest and see if it can't be made palatable. So these are sort of more on the mature side. We're just gonna do some experimentation here and see how these will be cooked. And then there's some younger. A funny use of this genus that I've encountered is medicinal, and so many tribes would make preparations with this plant for breastfeeding mothers to increase their lactation, and that might just be because it has milk in it and the doctrine of signatures. The foliage, flowers, and fruits of at least 3 different species of milkweed were eaten by at least 15 different tribes of Indians. The plant was almost always boiled to prepare, and only the young parts were gathered. I boiled these young flowers and leaves for about 10 minutes, poured out the water, and ate the plant plain. It was pretty good, with almost no lingering bitter taste, despite being extremely bitter when raw. Again, this species is known to be poisonous, but I think the toxins are less concentrated than the young parts, and boiling them either destroys them or leaches them out, as I've had no ill effects from eating this, and there is a robust record of their use for food by American Indians.